Now, one of you needs to set up the O2 tank and the oxygen regulator, set it up to 15 liters, right? That same person is also going to manage the AED. Okay. Second person, their job is just to do compressions, if appropriate, if necessary. So once the O2 tank is set up, the oxygen regulator is flowing at 15 liters, and the BVM is hooked up appropriately and is running and working, right, we'll tell you to shut off the oxygen. And from there, you're going to be on scene. First thing you're going to do is, again, one hand up, so scene safety BSI, one hand on the forehead, one hand on the shoulder. Are you okay? You all right? No response. Next thing is check for normal breathing. There is no normal breathing, so you're going to call for ALS, right? Check a pulse. No pulse. Begin CPR. Your partner's going to initiate compressions. They're going to do 30 compressions. While they're doing the 30 compressions, you're going to size the what? The OPA. You're not going to insert yet. You're just going to size. After the 30th compression, first thing you're going to do is do what? Look in the airway, just in case this is a what? A foreign body airway obstruction. Make sense? Next thing you're going to do, right, is you don't see anything, so you're going to insert the OPA that you already sized and give what? Two breaths. Because this is pure and simple CPR, you will be successful with the breaths. Remember to open the airway appropriately, so you may have to do what? Head tilt, chin lift, but we need to see you really ventilate the patient, right? We're not going to make it so it's impossible for you to ventilate. After 2 breaths, what are you going to do next? Your partner goes back to the 30 compressions. While your partner's doing that, you should take the AED now and do what? Open it up. Don't turn it on yet. Just open it up and start to apply the pads, right? Correct placement is important. You must place one, right, under the right clavicle, and another one lateral by the axillary area on the left side, okay, right under the nipple line area. Okay. What are you going to do next? You place those, probably around time to do what? Time to ventilate. Give your 2 breaths. Your second cycle has been done. Third cycle is being initiated, right? Again, notice we haven't turned on the machine yet. We haven't plugged in the electrodes yet. We just placed the electrodes. If you're a little bit later, you're not able to put the pads on right away. It may take you a couple more cycles. That's fine, right? You keep on doing this until the 5th cycle. On the 5th cycle, right, after you've delivered your 2 ventilations for the 4th cycle, turn on the AED, but don't plug it in yet. You will run its self-test. By the time your partner first finishes the 30 compressions, it's time for you to do what? Okay, 2 ventilations, then plug in the AED. Does that make sense? Then plug in the AED. Once it's plugged in, right, it's going to say analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch patients. Time for you to switch positions. Airway person, move lateral to the patient, right? And person who's doing compressions now goes to the airway position. Remember that where should you have placed your AED? On the left side of the patient, right up by their ear. Okay? It's going to analyze, it's going to say shock advised, charging, right? And it's going to start to beep. It's time for you to say, and it's very important, notice it is a pass or fail, right, on your station sheet. If you don't say, I'm clear, you're clear, everybody clear, right, press the button, and after you press the button, remember, it's the same person who put the AED on, also the same person who ventilated. After they press the button, they immediately do what? Initiate compressions. Make sense? Mm-hmm.